And hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you The Lake Lady. I know nothing about the game. It was literally sent to me minutes ago by Wise Games Publishing. So, yeah, I figured why not just immediately download and play it. From what I could tell, from what I did look, is that it is a visual novel, a horror visual novel. So, yeah, let's go. I thank you for the key. I hope this is entertaining for me and for you. And what? Can you see my desk? Oh, you can see my desk. Hold on. Yoink. There. Now you can't see my desk. Let's go. Bink-a-dink-a-dink. Right-click anywhere to open the radial menu for save, load, autoplay, and history review. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ensure all HUD elements remain visible within the glowing perimeter markers. For optimal experience, change the resolution to 16:9. Well, it's already there. Left mouse, enter to begin your descent into madness. Are you ready? I'm going to I'm going to tell you a story about Lake Lady. The year is 1998, and there was water. The Lushu River. The girl is saying it. You're here! Yeah, we promised to go boating together. I thought you wouldn't come. We're on a boat in the water. I thought you didn't want to be my friend anymore. Now I don't. Just because of what you said? I'm not that petty. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that about you. Wait, what did you say? The wind is too loud. I can't hear you. You don't really know how to row a boat. Apparently, like, is the wind too loud or not? It's like, I can't hear you. The wind's too loud. Now we're back to our normal conversation. I can't row. How did we get into the middle of the river? It seems like we drifted here with the currents. The Lushu River seems to be flowing faster than usual today. Question mark? Periods? Cat? Cat is being butthead. Can you let go of my arm? That kind of hurts. Do you know how to let go? Thank you. There. Pink. I want my hand back. Hand. Thank you. Dot dot dot. Ellipses. Lots of ellipses. Aya! Leave it to me! Or is her name Aya? I don't know. Just click the oar to push the waves away. Objective, row the boat. What is this? Is this literally a bunch of mini games or what? Row. I got an achievement. The boat pushes through the waves. Thank you for physics. Special. Wow, you can really row! See, I didn't lie to you. I know how to go. As expected of you. I don't know why. It makes me want to, throw this girl into the river and just row off. Because she sounds like she's going to, like, grow glowing eyes and be, like, horrible teeth and be like... Let me show you what I can do with these wooden paddles. Whoosh. Wait, slow down. The water is so deep, I can't swim. You're in a boat. And I thought the wind was too loud. It's fine. I can. I'm not worried about you swimming. I'm worried about me swimming. You don't say that the Lushu River is very dangerous. The Lake Lady often appears there. They specifically catch children to be replacements. Wait. What? I don't know the lore of the Lake Lady, so I'm assuming she catches kids to replace her kids, or she catches kids to replace her internal organs? Or what? They just made that up to scare kids. So they go home early. Don't worry, I've got your back. Thank you. Oh, this is for you. This is my prized stuffed animal I've had my entire life. It's a sheep bunny. It's a sheep bunny walrus. This is your favorite... Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay, this is your favorite rabbit. Why are you giving it to me? I'm not reading. I'm too busy analyzing what this animal is. It's a shaved rabbit. Just left the chest hair, you know? So it's manly. Because you are my bestest friend. Who comes out of the water? It's the lake lady! The lake lady is coming! It's going to take us away! Well, mainly just me, because I'm a child. Impossible. I'm not moving the oar. Could it really be the lake lady? Just yoink. Yeets the bunny off of the freaking boat. I'm glad we had more animation budget. Salvio. My daughter was swallowed by the... I'm not past doing anything. Some say she died. Some... Okay, this is another thing I'll have an issue with. Please, if you make a game... Let me move this stuff forward. Is there... Can I pause? Pause. Pause. Quick save. Fast forward. No, it doesn't even stop. I have no pause button. Salvio Dotto, I hear it. Are you guiding me? You should let me advance the text in a text adventure. Come on. Common sense here. Let me advance that, because I can't read that fast, nor do I understand Chinese. That doesn't help me in the slightest. And now we have a radioactive-eyed bunny down at the end of the hallway. This is 5 years later. Doesn't explain to me why I'm inside of a waiting room that is submerged underwater. Oh well. Dad, will you come to... Wait, no. Dad, am I Salvio? I thought... Hold on. Can I look at the backlog? Oh no, Salvio is speaking. Okay. Not Salvio, my daughter. I am Savlio. I'm Sal. Vio. Salvio. I'm this guy. This is the guy that's me. My recommendation is if you do this, put the name above it and in a different font color with, like, you know, what is it? The double colon, the semicolon, whatever the hell it is that separates the thing, because that is a very close... I know I'm whining, I'm complaining, I'm moaning. You're gonna have to deal with it. Because I'm getting more and more confused. So I am Salvio, I am speaking. There is a line here that says, "Dad will come to find you right now. Let me wade through the water. The water is deep." This probably won't be a full gameplay of this, because I don't even know how long this is. The water is deep. Let me find out if I can breathe in the water. No. It's past my calves. Okay, so he's not actually moving his legs, they're just shifting. You can read.
自1998年开始，洛秀河中一直流传水鬼传说，在红墙医院和洛秀河附近，经常有水鬼目击事件出现。市政府对此十分重视，马龙祥副县长高度关心。
传传兔由风氏玩具公司生产，设计师郑子成表示，传传兔灵感。
I mean, if I could click... Oh, no, I was trying to click it to see if I can make it do things. It doesn't. Talisman on the rabbit. This is going way too fast for me to be able to read out loud anyway, because as soon as it's done, it's automatically moving on to the next thing. The lake lady. The man who slides through water, because his legs are perfectly identical, and when they're swapping, all it's doing is looking like it's like he's just slide. So was this saying Salvio arrived at the ward door, or am I going, arrived at the ward door? Skip tutorial? No, because I don't know what I'm doing. Spacebar can temporarily hide the dialog box. Click the dialog box again to restore it. Great. Is that my tutorial? The scroll wheel up or up arrow key can bring up the history log. Okay, great. F2 can save, F3 to load. F9 for quick save, F10 for quick load. So I'm just going to be using 9. Additionally, the game features autosave, which saves automatically every few minutes. When loading, the autosave interface is shown by default. Use the direction buttons to switch. Okay, so thanks for the generic tutorial here. I'm kind of expecting a bit more. Left control can fast forward dialogue. Okay. Okay. Okay, but cannot skip interactions and scare parts. Parts that are supposed to be scary, or what? Left, right arrows and the left mouse button can move left, right in some side-scrolling scenes. Let's investigate. Da 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 da. I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's investigate the newspaper in the water. Lake Lady haunting seeks replacements. Hospital children vanish one after another. After August 2000, 3 children mysteriously disappeared from the Special Ward 9 of Hong Kwang Hospital. Some say it's related to the Lake Lady legend. Children chosen by the Lake Lady will suffer organ failure and become replacements. I still don't understand that statement. What are they replacing? Or they're... Well, since 1998, the legend of Lake Lady has been circulating the Leuzhou River near Hong Kwang. I can't pronounce these things. I've never heard them pronounced before. If I have, I don't remember. It frequently occur. The city government attaches great importance to it, and the deputy county magistrate, Malty, is highly concerned. Mid-Autumn Festival approaches. Boat Rabbit soon on sale. The Boat Rabbit is produced by the Fangs Toy Company. Designer Joshua stated that the Boat Rabbit's inspiration comes from the White Rabbit doll Mr. George designed for his beloved child. The designer grew up upon the love within it, using 2 little girls who encouraged each other during the flood and survived together as prototypes to design the Boat Rabbit music box, symbolizing that beautiful friendship helps each other in times of trouble. Investigate where? Door. The door is blocked by the water's pressure. Cannot push it open. Money. The newspaper disappeared as soon as I put it down. Well, that technically it didn't, because I investigated another thing. Is that a foot? No. Is that a heart? Is that a foot heart? Is that a fart? I've heard the content on it before on the radio. Wait, the rabbit on the floor is dying. Its chest hollowed out. What rabbit? Thump, thump. Why can I still hear its heartbeat even though I've ripped its heart from its chest and consumed it? Can I move left and right? No. Only thing I can click. Heart in the water. Help it retrieve that heart. You obtained the heart. Drag items from the inventory to use them. Now try dragging the heart onto the rabbit. What am I playing? What on earth am I playing? I give unto you Kali Ma in reverse. It disappeared again. The water recedes slowly. The door can be pushed open now. Sounding like a flushed toilet. I'm waiting. Wait. I had to click. Now I have to click to advance it. You couldn't just. Why'd the water become clear? Wait. So is the water clear or did the water go away? There we go. Someone's paying the electricity bill. Is that me? This is Hong Kwang Hospital? Strange. Didn't I come here long ago? I remember the other side of the door is Ward 9. Pushing open the door, I can return to your side. I think the translation needs work, because I'm not really following what's going on here. At all. Prologue. Ward 9. Wake up! Wake up! My name is Ryan with 2 N's. She has no hands! Oh wait, no, her hands are gloves. They look like gloves. Deputy Chief Ryan Zhang. Too many surgeries these past 2 months. You must be exhausted. I thought Ryan was a guy initially, so. Go lie down in the office for a while. I just meant to take a short nap in the chair, but I ended up falling asleep. So I'm the attending physician, and why is it that I'm... Oh. That's where the cat got me earlier. Oh. Oh well. The flowers in your... Ryan, the flowers in your... for some reason, because the way the names are, I just said name, and I was like... Ryan, the flowers in your hand. Pick them up by the Lujiu River... Lujiu River on my way. I want Ling Ling to see fresh flowers the first thing when she wakes up. 2 months ago, flowers by the Lujiu River gradually bloomed. And Ling Ling lay in bed, asking when she could go play by the river. Hee hee! I'm Melinda. What are you guys talking about? There's too many people to make voices for. Oh god, even more. Alright, she's awake, she's awake! Ling Ling is awake! Senior Salvio, she's clamoring to see you. I better not see her, even with the CRT installed. What'd you do, install a TV into her chest or face, or you can't look at the TV to see her? What do you mean? Cathode ray tube. Without a reliable heart source, sorry, she will inevitably die. What's the point of seeing her? Pa. Or, I don't know what, pa. Ling Ling lost a leg, endured so many surgeries, and here you're acting cold? If only I were the one operating on Ling Ling. If only I had studied surgery. But instead, I studied philosophy. This game does not have a favorability system. Do not try to please anyone. Please shape the character according to your own heart's voice. So, what you're saying is no matter what I say, the result's going to be the same either way. I didn't think it had a favorability system, let alone I've never heard it called a favorability system. My own heart's voice. My heart says, let's order takeout. This is cold. I'm just stating facts. Or do not respond. That's just as cold as the other one. This has no... This is cold. I'm just stating facts. I don't want to hear it, okay? I didn't ask you to listen. You came here yourself. You are all doctors from Ward 9. You are all the children's hope. His name's Fred. Perfect. Everyone is here. We're shutting down the hospital. We ran out of funding and everyone here is going to die. Ryan, what work is left? Just distributing the medication according to the dosage. Simple. Leave it to Tanya. Or Tiana. Yeah, I forgot. I'm on duty today. You're working. Tiana, this is work, not playing house. Grandma isn't feeling well. Thought tonight could I... This time it's real, though, so that before it wasn't real. What? It's not your grandma asking you to help with Feng Shui again, is it? You're still in your residency. Don't forget you're a doctor, not a little Taoist nun. Master, I'm leaving first. Grandma's still waiting at the corner shop. I'm confused. What is she talking about? Was her grandma sick? Is she needing feng shui, or is she at the corner shop? I'm really not following anything that's going on in this at all. And so she leaves. Instead of doing her job, she just leaves. Because she has to go to the corner shop for her grandma's feng shui Taoist stuff. I'll cover Tiana's night shift. I'm well rested, energetic at night, not afraid of the lake lady. Because we believe in superstitions as doctors. You know about the lake lady too? I thought you only believed in vampires and zombies. Just start that up. I studied abroad. I'm not a foreigner. You love playing games, but I've never seen you actually eat mushrooms while fixing pipes. Mario reference. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh wait, no. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Did the wrong one. The lake lady's a vengeful spirit in the water. Some say it looks like a woman. Some say it looks like a child. As if you're the only one who knows. Lake lady this, lake lady that. We're busy as dogs. If you really saw a ghost, would you even have the time to say hello? I honestly am not going to be able to continue much of this game because their conversations aren't making sense. I mean, he was just like saying that he knew of the lake lady, and she was saying that he believes in zombies and ghosts. And then he says, well, he made the reference of, like, well, I don't eat mushrooms and, fix pipes. I mean, that makes sense. But then it's just like, as if you're the only one who knows. Lake lady this, lake lady that. We mentioned lake lady once. Once. I also know the lake lady catches replacements. I don't understand this statement. Replacements for her? Replacements for what? The replacement? Capitalized. After the flood, children always go missing and supposedly taken by the lake lady as replacements. I'm assuming replacements for her children lost at some point in time, which I don't know if that's even covered. I think this is basing that I knew some story of the lake lady to begin with, which I don't. What, you don't believe it? Weren't you always saying that when we were kids that nothing is impossible in this world? Melinda, your lips don't look good. Did you take your medicine today? What, now she has to take medicine? Is she a resident or what? Almost forgot, as always, Sister Ryan. So attentive. Sister Ryan is so attentive. So, Sister Ryan, is she a nun? Or is she a doctor? Or are they siblings? Everyone rest today. Ryan, hand over the medication distribution to the nurses, including giving her medication too, because apparently she also needed medication for something, because her lips look bad. Not lip balm or anything, just medication. Here, take drugs. Your lips look bad, take drugs. Your eyes are open, take drugs. It's decided then. I'll take my leave first. Yes, we're all going to be busy. Goodbye now. Fred leaves. After Fred leaves, everyone gradually leaves too. Where are they leaving to? Are they leaving to work? After everyone left, Salvio came to the office. It's been 3 months. Finally, a chance to investigate the office alone. Wait, investigate the office? Okay, so, hold on. The beginning part, the whole throw the girl in the river, end up at a water-filled hospital, then somehow I'm now just doing my daily work, not like a flashback or anything. I was going to work and having hallucinations. This is the office, the person in charge of Ward 9. The director sits by the window. Ryan sits against the wall. There's also an empty desk. Salvio once heard the director say it would be reserved for whoever should sit there. Objective, investigate the orifice. Regarding Hong Kwang Hospital, the director definitely holds the most information. Salvio, the director's desk is very orderly, with some commonly used materials placed on it. Let's investigate. Instead of letting me investigate, it gives me a picture of the two options I have. I can't be like, investigate random stuff. It's, you know what? Let's break that hair so that way it's no longer bugging me. Investigate the books and magazines. Let's find the adulterated stuff he's got. What's this? Probably just placed here after being read. I don't know what that says. Could you read it for me? Research Center Blueprint? Where would the hospital get funding for a research center? I'm assuming that's what it said, but that didn't look much like a blueprint. Investigate drawer. The drawer has a combination lock. Really? I can't even try it? No, apparently. What? This isn't investigating. Not even slightly. Nothing here to investigate, other than there's locks. Keys with Ryan. Let's search carefully. The red stool. The red stool sample? Let's investigate the book. Oh, then it brings me to something like this. See? It's like this is how it should be. I should be investigating via clicking these kind, F9. Boom. Quick save. Don't show this again. I said quick save. Let's look inside. Press the focal point in the progress bar. Why? Why? You guys have been so far making this completely a text adventure, and now you're adding... This is what you wanted me to do? It's like, just shake the magazine. I couldn't just lift it up. Key to room 904. After entering Ward 9, Salvio asked Ryan to lend him the key to 904 using her acting supervisor authority. This key is a copy, but it can indeed open the door to 904. So I asked Ryan to borrow the key for 904, yet I went to Ryan's desk and took the key to 904. I don't understand. Investigate folder. There's a floor plan to the hospital in Ryan's folder. 109, which is, I'm guessing, Ward 9. Even though these are rooms, but this is not a room, this is a ward? How does that work? Wouldn't this indicate room 109, just like this is 108, 107, 6, 5? There's no room 104. Unless we're going with the whole thing of, like, 4 being death or something. Could that be it? Or was that just a Japanese culture thing for, like, she means death, like the number 4 means death or something? I only found out after coming here that Ward 9 isn't a single room. Behind the door of room 109, there's a small 2-story annex connected to the main building. That is Ward 9. Okay, so it's saying, like, it looked like a room, but it wasn't a room when you went in. Got it. The first floor has offices, a CT room, examination rooms, and an operating room. Most of the doctors work here. So essentially, room 109 is just a giant office. The second floor has 4 children's wards, which, okay, that would make sense. Now, this is Ward 9 because of the 9 in front of it. But no, this has a 4, so the 4 thing must not be. Tiny, Martin, and Ling Ling. It's the inpatient area. All right. The drawer is empty. The little red stool beside it was probably where Tiana sat. She's a first-year resident under Ryan. Okay. She seems careless and clumsy in everything she does. See, here, instead of it saying investigating stool, it says investigating your drawer now. Oh, I got the key. Now I can move. I like to move it, move it. Room 904 hasn't admitted any patients, so I've never had a chance to investigate. Let me investigate an empty room. It's the only room in Ward 9 I haven't been to. I'll go check it out now. Thanks. So, I'm guessing you go click. A I'm on the second floor, surrounded by 3 dying children and an empty room. Wait, hold on. The layout should be flipped. There's no way that the layout it just showed me about Ward 904 and 903 in the No, maybe it would. I forgot. What was here? I thought there was more. And I can't rewind. This is it. This place. Blood-stained draperies. Spacious floor plan. Blood literally everywhere in this place. And what is this, a seal? Does this help with breathing? I thought something just appeared there for some reason. It looked a bit empty because it's missing personal belongings. And yeah, it also looks empty because of, like, what is this, mold everywhere? The blood-stained curtain? What does this curtain even lead to? But there's not much dust, just like the other rooms. Wait. I'm smelling a smell. A smelly smell. A place where no one lives shouldn't be this clean. Yeah, it should. It's a hospital. Let's investigate and see. Investigate the secret of room 904. Thanks for letting me guess to where I should investigate. Curtain. A door hidden behind a curtain at a wall? Amazing. Never have guessed. And I can't go back. I have to continue with this investigation. I can't go change my mind and go, oh, I want to look at some other stuff. A wooden door, mottled and mottled and decayed. As expected, it's locked tight. I remember the other rooms have a cabinet in the same spot. There's definitely something wrong here. So what looks suspicious? I don't know. This? Let's go to the window. The window locked tight. It can only be opened from the inside. Thanks. Drawer. What's stuck on it? A talisman? A red talisman. It says, suppress the nether, commune with spirits. The calligraphy is powerful. Better not touch it. Let's try pulling the drawer below. Isn't the talisman sealing the drawer? Or is there a drawer below this drawer? It won't open? Is it locked by the talisman? Oh, really? What looks suspicious? The door. Click to stop animation. What? There's no animation. The most suspicious thing is still the drawer. Try pulling on the one next to it. It opens easily. There's something inside. A sliding box with an exquisite handle, but it smells musty. The magnet on top is rusty. Its purpose is unclear. Well, the fact that you know that's a magnet, I'm quite unclear as to how you know it was a magnet. Apparently that opens, and I get shears. Brass scissors. Brass scissors, like these, usually used for warding off evil spirits. They might have a special use. The box. It vanished into thin air. Oof. Yeah, I love the effects. This feeling. It's just like that in the dream the other day. I mean, if I'm never going to access that drawer again, you don't have to tell me it vanishes into thin air. You could literally just say, I put the box back. Perhaps I can see these. Perhaps only I can see these scissors. These magic scissors. Start stabbing people like, ow, what the freaking hell are you doing? How are you stabbing me? And just have these invisible scissors everywhere. Maybe if I destroy the talisman, I can open the drawer. Or I could check the other drawer next to it. Possibly. I don't know. Just a guess. Apparently, I just decided that, you know, this thing could be deadly. I better not touch it. Let's cut it. Yeah. I did not do that correctly, and it still did it. It opened. The instruction manual for life. Still things I can't read. A thin notebook. The cover has no writing. And it's heavily dog-eared. The cover has writing. It, in fact, has writing. And in this case, I'm going to see if this will work. I doubt it because it's really hard to do via like these screens. We go translate, camera, Strong Hospital internal use notebook. Okay, so I'm guessing that's right. Maybe. I mean, that may or may not be. We'll find out. Page 1. Crossed out line. Fang, female, student, daughter of Merchant George, prepared fruit, crossed out line, born 82, granddaughter of spirit medium seed. Okay. Smeared line, discussed, decided, seed. Smeared line, discussed, decided to replace with fruit. Fruit. Smeared line, agreed to call. Ward 9, project 2, proceed simultaneously. Last page. Ling Ling, female, 94, daughter, flood hero, bard, blossom. Tiny, female, 95, parents, deceased, seed. Wait, but this is current. That means that those kids had to have come in here before this was sealed away. Martin, male, born 94, only son of county chief, Melting, fruit. Seed, fruit, blossom. Seed, blossom, fruit. Seems like some sort of code. The first page is smudged with ink, and the second and third pages have been torn out entirely. Each subsequent page records 3 children's names, genders, and birth years. The children on the last page are the ones currently staying in Ward 9. Nothing more to investigate here. I should restore the room to its original state quickly. You know, because there was a seal there that I literally cut off. That's not going to look unusual at all. The window is open? Ow, my face. And so I restored the seal. You know, I went... grabbed the super glue. The window was clearly locked. How did it open by itself? When did we state that window was locked? And it doesn't look locked. Why is there a musty smell in the room? Wait. There's a musty smell in the room after you open the door? Never mind. I better close it quickly. Wham! Done. Now I can leave. Scary time? Wait. Oh no, the VHS effect has kicked in. Drugs must be working. Hair is growing from the window. Glad I have these scissors. It's getting longer, denser, faster. The musty smell in the room is getting stronger too. I need to think of a way to stop it from getting closer. How about you leave? I mean, really. Hair starts growing out of it, and all you think of is go, it's musty. It's getting mustier, and the hair keeps growing. Oh, look, I get to do what I said. Hi-ya! I just did it wrong, too. A skeleton made out of butterflies? Get away. It was butterflies? They were after me blood? Bludderflies? A blood-red mist is spreading. My nose and throat are filled with the smell of blood. My body, I can't... I have a bad feeling of this, and I'm hearing children. What is that? The Mona Lisa? Censorship? Salvio. Stay calm. Talking to myself helps me always. Damn it. My mind is clear, but I can't control my body. I'm choking on blood mist. Not good. She's coming over. You want me to open the door for you? Come on in, baby. How you doing? Love them green eyes of yours. Objective, escape. Can I hit F9? There we go. How you doing? That was it. That was... Oh no, succeed. First thing, nice to meet you is an achievement. This is bad. She's here again. Come on, baby, give me a kiss. Dense hair like seaweed is tangled around my legs. I can no longer run. I am at your mercy. The air is steaming with a damp smell. I'm like a drowning person struggling in my final moments. Am I going to die? No, I haven't found her yet. I can't die. Think of a way. Think faster. Think harder. Continuing. Think about how I dealt with ghosts before and how I deal with... Because we covered the aspect that he dealt with ghosts before. The last time I dealt with ghosts was in the year of 56. I fought them off with some salt and hair dye, and scissors, and a can of compressed air. I know, it's the side pocket of my coat. Just reach a little further in and...
Lizard.
Yes, I have a button that does that. Yeah. How did... What did I do wrong the first time that I did right the second time? I like how the VHS effect is causing the eyes to like move back and forth. Yoink. Or maybe she's just looking back and forth. If you don't move, she can't see you. So stay very still. And she can't hurt you. But them titties, though. It worked. She retreated to the window and disappeared. Salvio seized the chance to run downstairs until the surrounding red light gradually faded. Safe! Safe. I need to get back to the office. Oh, no, I thought they were saying Salvio. I'm saying exclamation point! No blood mist, no singing, no smell of blood or mustiness. Also, long hair, red dress. Let me just write this down. Because this is important, right? Salvio took out the scissors and approached the figure. Yeah, that's a wise idea. Just grab it. Poke, poke! She jumped out the window and ran away? Ah! Brass scissors, no! A piece of red cloth is hanging on the broken window. Someone's coming. Quick! Back to the office. It's also weird that the glass broke inward instead of outward. Look at that. All that glass looks like it just broke in with... And wait. Wait. Hold on. She jumped out the window. These brackets are still in place. The glass fell inward. And the brackets are still in place. Someone's squeaking. Back to the office. Salvio hurried into an empty seat in the office, picked up a book, and pretended to read. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Upside down. Yes, you needed something, sir? Hey, Salvio, what are you doing? I'm working! You told me to work! I thought it would be better to have someone on duty. Okay. Were they supposed to be working or were they supposed to be going home? I can't figure that out because it sounded like they were getting ready to start their shift, and then according to this, they were supposed to be leaving their shift, and we live in a moldy room. Responsibility is good, but people need rest too. Were there any abnormalities tonight? I mean, I did just walk into this office and notice that there was a broken window outside. Yeah, everything's normal. However, I found something abnormal. Brass scissors! It's like everything's normal, but I found something abnormal. What do you mean? Or what do you mean? The corridor window was shattered by the wind. Okay, I messed up who was talking then. That was shattered by the wind? Before it rains, get the window fixed. He's gone. Speaking of duty, Ling Ling just went through major surgery today. I should go check on her. Okay, I can't do this anymore. You're the one who is saying you don't want to see her because it doesn't matter. She's gonna die anyway. Well, I should go check on her. That requires you seeing her. And the glass is still falling, and there's no red thing anymore. The piece of cloth is gone. Did he take it? Maybe the wind blew it away. Didn't even give me a chance to, like, investigate, to grab it or something. Salvio walked to the second floor. Corridor. Okay. The ghost and blood mist on the second floor are gone. I did this all silently, by the way. I mean, there's 3 sick kids around here, and I was just like... Ling Ling's in 102. I guess I'll go see her. I'm going to go back to 104. I actually clicked there, and I was like, it let me in? So I see there's a cabinet normally at that location. Salvo comes into Ward 102 and sees a white light under the bed, and notices that there is no child. Come out. Aw, hi. Wait. Was I visiting Ling Ling? Unless, okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Is she missing a leg? Brother Salvio! I've told you before, you should call me Why? Why would you call your doctor uncle, let alone brother? I'm confused. What's the purpose? Why aren't you sleeping in your own room? She just had surgery. Ling Ling was scared to be alone, so I came to keep her company. Keep your voice down. The director was just here. I guess she now has this voice for that moment. Don't worry, he's already left. Brother Salvio, what you said last time was true, right? What did I say last time? Yeah, what thing? After putting this thing in my heart, I'll be able to get out and bed again? I don't know, apparently you're missing a leg, too. What, can you put one of them in your leg? I promised Tiny I'd go boating with her in Liujiu Park, you know, where the lake lady lives. Ah, don't worry. That's great. I already promised Tiny. Yeah, did not answer the question. Just say, don't worry. If you die, you die. End of story. Why is there blood all over this? And if I don't recover, Tiny will get bullied again. Yeah, that Martin is so mean. So yes, if Ling Ling dies, Martin will defeat Tiny in a battle of wits and combat. Hey, who are you talking about behind my back? What's all this noise so late? I was doing my stretches and my exercise. I heard all the racket from across the hall. You mean people talking? Believe me, I'll really tear your rabbit apart. I'm sorry, please don't touch my bun. Tiny, don't be afraid of him. My room is so far from Martin's, he's just picking fights on purpose. Well, you're still disturbing me, and I have to go to school and practice track and field. Wait, okay, hold on. If you're a child that's in a hospital, I don't think you're going to track and field anytime soon. I'm very busy, not idle like you all. Don't have to go to the hospital either. You're in the hospital, my small friend. You are here with us. Salvio was hesitating whether to speak up for Ling Ling and the others. Well, I could skip the scene. Or I could be like, enough! But seriously, it's a child in a hospital. In, like, a specialty ward, nonetheless. And he's talking like, oh yeah, I have school and track and field tomorrow. No, you don't. You don't. You have delusions, is what you have. And you have them now. Enough. Since you find it noisy, everyone return to your own rooms. Dr. Salvio, your favoritism is so obvious. I just said everyone return to your rooms. Everyone. I didn't say you. I didn't say her. I said everyone. Your logic is gone, child. Just like your fascination with thinking that you're going to do anything track and field. The only thing you're going to be doing is flipping burgers in the future. And you won't even do that well. They're making all the noise and you're talking with them. I come to reason with you and you tell me to go back to my... What reasoning? What? Are you clearly ganging up on me? What do you... What? Stop making Chuckle and go back to your sleep properly. That's enough. Go back. Back to your poke rooms. You, an adult, are leading the way to bully me? I'm really confused. I don't know how I've played this for 50 minutes, but I feel like 50 minutes of my brain power is gone. And that's the only thing keeping me here playing this. I think this game may have been great in Chinese, because it would have made a hell of a lot more sense than what it's making now. But the English translation needs a lot of work for me to understand really what people are saying. Do you know this counts as bullying? No, it does not count as bullying. I just asked you to go back to your room. It's late. I asked her to go back to her room. It's late. She can go back to her room, but she's already here. I'm still a child. At the age of 35, living in my mother's basement. Salvio, you better reflect on yourself. Yes, because this is what children will say. You brat. You brat! Hey, watch your language. Since when does a doctor scold a patient, and a child at that? The resources and money in this hospital actually come from my family, and you treat me like this. It's more like this little kid's going, "You're gonna dare treat me like this? My family owns you!" Whatever, Ling, when you get better, we'll settle this. Fight to the death against the Rancor. As if I'm afraid of you. Don't cry in front of me if you lose. I'll have to comfort you. Wait, so is that a threat or a promise to him? Fine, just don't you die. Salvio, don't you let her die, or I'll unalive you. Martin leaves the room. Sorry, I got scared again. I talk a lot with you guys, but the moment I face him, I chicken out. My legs tremble whenever he raises his voice. I was waiting for like a good stopping point, and there is no good stopping point. There's no good point so far. I can't really describe why. I've been like this since I was little. She's like, what? 5, 6? Since you were little? Littler? Whenever I met those kids who wear nice clothes and walk with their heads held high, I feel like I've somehow wronged it. And my desk is kind of partially broken. I'm gonna super glue it. It's a better use of my time than continuing this game. Just give me a second. It's like a really dumb like fake wood panel thing that's here that just partially came off, which I'm fine with it breaking. I just feel like this would be better use of my time than continuing to read this game. No offense to the game designer, it just doesn't translate well to English directly with copy paste. I'm so useless. Don't be sad, Tiny. It's not your fault. It's not your fault you're useless. That's the kind of statements here. Ouch, Tiny, my wound hurts a bit again. I thought she was saying ouch. He called you useless. Color equals hashtag Ling Ling. Okay, so I'm assuming here it was supposed to say Ling Ling. If Ling Ling was supposed to be saying, if you don't stay with me, I won't be able to sleep tonight. Ling Ling's tactic worked. Tiny indeed forgot her sadness and went to hold Ling Ling's hand. Oh, all right then. I guess I'll have to keep you company. I'm waiting for this child thing to be open, then I'm going to call it. You can stay here, but don't stay up too late, you two. Tiny still has dialysis tomorrow, because her liver is failing. The two children and Toy Rabbit fell asleep together, because the rabbit fell asleep too. Salvio watched them sleep, then turned to leave. Salvio thought, he must save these two children. Everything is a huge matter for children. Some adults think children can only have carefree lives. But actually, they also have their own pressures that need to be understood. They need to be cared for. Someone needs to share their seemingly small emotions, which might affect their character and entire life. Tiny and Ling Ling are both children without parents. Speaking of children, what do those hints about seeds and blossoms mean? I'm glad we could now turn back to this. I think I should have just skipped that point because I think it was absolutely worthless to the overall plot of the story. And that lake lady. I'm starting to piece something together. Oh. I walked into that fog willingly. What fog? Did I fall asleep at the job when I said I'd be wide awake? I like the feeling of not being able to see anything clearly. Oh, well, I can't see anything clearly here. When you can't see, memories become everything. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. While she can't be captured in video games. Is absolutely creepy? Not really. The lake lady? Hi. No, it's Cora. Does she have eyes or not have eyes? I can't tell. No matter how long you're gone, I will wait for you to come back. Okay, I'm honestly done with this. This is just going to keep going on. So what I'm going to do is, just in case if I do come back to this ever... No, I didn't say that. F9 for a quick save. Yeah, so this game is probably better off in its native language. It's available on Steam at $7.99 normal price. And honestly... I mean, it says it's got 78% good reviews, but I want to know, what did other people think? Oh, there's no reviews in my language. Never mind. There's no reviews in English at this current moment in time as I'm reading this, so I couldn't tell you what other English people thought of this. But I am not invested in this story at all. I'm not invested in the characters. The only reason I remember Ling Ling is because it's the same name twice in a row. And my name is Salvio, which reminds me of saliva. Just name-wise, and yeah, that's really all I got. There's the lake lady who's kidnapping children, or is she killing children? Or, because it was saying that, you know, kids are disappearing, but organs are failing. I can't figure out what this story is about, and I would need a hell of a lot more clarification for me to continue. But I played it, I gave it an hour-long time, and the song is now looping. So, I thank Wise Games for sending me this game. Unfortunately, I can't do this anymore. I've gone nowhere in my brain at all on this. So, this was created by Hunger Whale Games. I'll provide a link in the description. If you folks are interested, that'd be an easy way of finding it. But yeah, what else did they make? Lake Lady and a game called... No, just Lake Lady. I guess. Yeah, that's all I can see. Oh, look, there was a demo of the game back in 2024. Huh, I wonder how far that went. But I do thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please remember to hit the link, not the link, the like, subscribe, comment. Anything of those things helps the algorithm make me less unfamous than I am now. Sarcastically speaking. Thanks again. Toodles!